have always been built around his needs. So it was kind of surprising to see, what was said. And even going back to, the reason we signed out is, we got rid of Jimmy, which I still think it was a mistake, just to make sure that, he needed the ball in his hands, and, that's the decision they made. Yeah, like I said, it is surprising, but I'm really focused on the guys that are here. The situation is weird, disappointing, borderline kind of disrespectful to all the guys that are out here, fighting for the lives.
Don't understand why the need to say this if you're Embiid.
Yeah, because he's probably frustrated, George, because he's seeing these things and he's like, he pretty much threw him under the bus, or blamed Jimmy Butler's departure on him today. And he's sort of saying, look, I sort of feel a certain way, and I'm maybe tired of holding back. And on Monday at media day, you could tell that there was a unified front from the Sixers to still keep the door open for Ben to come back. And Joel was on board with that. How much on board he was, only he knows. But you could tell today that he was a little bit wavering on that. He also said, listen, I got to focus on the guys here. He doesn't want to focus on the guy who's not here, but that's what he's talking about. And you think he's frustrated. Think about Josh Harris, the owner. Tomorrow, and I guess today, because of how direct deposits work, they got to make a decision on whether they're going to pay Ben Simmons the $8.2 million he's owed as part of his contract. Now, I know that if I were Josh Harris, I wouldn't want to pay a guy who isn't reporting to camp. But I also know if you don't pay him that money, you're increasing the rhetoric on this, and by the way, you will create another distraction because it will get public that it hasn't been paid, and we'll be talking about that for a few days, and Ben Simmons, for not getting his $8 million, will get his $8 million in a pound of flesh, causing that distraction. This is the exact point of the holdout. As I said before, every single day that we are focused on something beyond who is there for the Sixers, and it makes them uncomfortable, it pushes them closer to trying to end it, and that is what Ben Simmons wants.